One thing you have to understand in life is like, and some people do this for their entire lives. Like I see it all the time, everywhere I go. Right? Like you have to realize complaining is not gonna get you anywhere. Like when has it ever made sense to be going through something, whether it's like losing a friend, gossiping, you hating your job, you hating your life, the way you look, right? Like all these things people complain about, and it's like if you actually take a step back and divide you as yourself and a person, and then the emotions that you're feeling, and you truly look at the emotions from a person's standpoint and realize that like, complaining gets you nowhere. It doesn't help in any type of way. It puts you in a more negative mood. It reduces your frequency. Like I don't it truly baffles my mind. It's one of my personal biggest pet peeves when I hear people complaining. It's like, and complaining is such a negative stress factor, and it takes so much negative energy out of you and just energy in general that you could be using to get towards your goal or fix wherever you want to fix in life, right? Like I feel like the most common thing that we see nowadays is, mainly because people are comparing themselves to people on social media who, are successful, already made it, whatever. Oh, 20 driving a McLaren, whatever the case may be. And it's like they're complaining that they hate their lives, or they're complaining that they hate their jobs, and they want to get to, this dream life and living in Miami, wherever the fuck. And it's like, bro, do you think complaining is going to help you get there? You can use all that energy you're using for complaining and use that towards grinding. Use that towards setting a new goal. Like complaining gets you nowhere, and I see it every single day. And it's like no matter where I'm at too. Like if I'm going out to the bars with the guys, right? I'll walk past a group of girls complaining about this guy did this to me, this guy did this to me. And it's like instead of complaining about that, you can simply just let it be in the past, work on yourself as a person, or most of the case, they're still with the guy. So it's like, why are you complaining? Same thing with going in public, and maybe you're at a restaurant or just at a store, right? And you're passing by someone, they're on the phone with somebody talking about, I hate this job, this manager is making me do this bullshit, I don't want to do this. It's like, if you really hate that job that much, then leave and get a new job. Go somewhere else. Like complaining will get you nowhere. And it's like as soon as you make that switch in your head mentally of, wow, like, hold on, I can really use all this energy I'm using to complain about some bullshit that's never gonna help, never gonna get me anywhere, progress me in any type of way, and I can use it to actually change. And it's like, I feel like it's so easy to be negative nowadays and just negative in general, and that's probably the reason why a lot of people do it. Because I get how change can be, and it's supposed to be uncomfortable, and maybe with the job thing, right? Like complaining about how your job is, and it's like, okay, if I do want a new job, better job, I know that I have to become a new person, a better person in order to get there. So yeah, like the growth is going to be uncomfortable, but it's like you would rather complain for the rest of your life about something and put yourself in this miserable situation that is not going to allow you to excel in any part of your life because you're so focused on that. And it's like I just don't get it. Like please just don't complain. Like I get life can be hard sometimes. It's a regular human emotion to be negative sometimes, and I do the same thing. I'm not perfect at all. But I'm just trying to teach you that like if you can learn how to not complain about shit and simply just take a step back when you're feeling this emotion come, or as you're experiencing it, take a step back from you and the emotion, divide that for a second, breathe, calm down, and be like, okay, instead of complaining, what can I do to get myself out of this situation or change? And sometimes in life, you're not going to be able to change something because it's uncontrollable. If that's the case, then you just have to let it be. But if it's something you can control, it's something you can control. Like, take a step back, realize where you're at, and just take that first step and just try to change your situation. Like, and it's crazy because no matter what age you are, again, I see it all the time in public, social media, and it's like it's all age ranges. Like I see it with people who are young. I see it with people who are in their 30s, 40s, 50s. Shit, sometimes I even hear people complaining about shit, and really they're like in their 60s and 70s. Like I don't get how you can live a whole life like that. Like I just don't understand. I really don't get it. I'm telling you, it's really a superpower if you can learn to separate yourself from your emotions sometimes. It really is. And it can save you from an entire life of just negativity. And, you know, if you're always in this circle of negativity, in this bubble of negativity, you're never going to allow yourself to, like, change and grow and excel towards other areas of your life. Like, if you're letting one thing hold you back like that, you're not going to be able to change and hit the gym, maybe try to get that, you know, physique going or get in shape. Like, you're not going to have a positive outlook on anything in life, and that's just how it is. So just stop complaining and separate yourself from your emotions. It's a superpower, I'm telling you. If you can master that shit, you can master anything. Because I see it way too often.